My blog in English. Okay, let's go. A kingdom, a mirror, and simply you. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Are you even looking closely? Well, I started looking closely because there you can look yourself in the eye, ask you anything, no matter what comes out of it. It is incredible, exciting. I'm desperate. Everything is changing. I can't go back. The ball has started rolling. As much as I have wished for what is happening right now, as much I wish it wouldn't have happened. Lola, help me. I'm really miserable. Good morning. A beautiful morning, by the way. Here in the Pampa, the sun is shining, the wind blows. Enthusiastic, extremely well animated plush dogs welcome me. I cuddle them, I'm sure. So cute, too cute to be real. It is pure magic jumping around me, tail wagging. And so we jump together and we are happy to be able to into the nature, a shower underneath the open sky. I feel indescribable. A beautifully laid table, a breakfast beyond compare, a gaze in the distance, a kingdom right before my eyes, and a breakfast for kings and queens, and the message, so desperate, filled with doubt. Hi, it's me again, Lola. They wanna dance, my hands. They wanna tell you something. May I? I can not wait. Hello, beloved writer of this wonderful text I just received. You'll be asleep right now, but I know I'm fully with you. Maybe it's better this way because I'm completely in your subconscious and fill it with all the good thoughts you should actually have, but just don't know you should have. That's why it's good that you are sleeping, that your door is widely open, so to say. I'm coming to you now and I'm gonna tidy up a bit. Tomorrow you will wake up and be all new. And in that moment, a wind gust pelts over me, my cup falls on the ground. It's right. Let us begin. Let us make magic perceptible, and everyone who is here with us will feel it too. If you want, that's completely, it's up to you. I'm ready. I've got everything with me that I need for tidying up in written form. Well, what have you made so fantastically vital for yourself? Your life has turned around. Something happened. You know something's changing? Good! Every change that feels like it has been forced on you is a necessary change that couldn't wait because it had to get to you. There is no point in resisting or fighting against it because that wouldn't be fair towards your fortune. It comes trampling over because it wants to you. Damn it. Even if it seems hopeless, change never is a bad thing unless you love waiting for the day X when you have to go, where you can't feel the wind, where you can't walk anymore, where you can't touch, taste, smell anything like you do now in this world ever again. Who flesh freezed you so to feel such fear? To just let the change take over and accept it? You flesh freeze yourself daily by thinking and holding on to the idea it would be better to walk this world and think of it frozen and take the world as rigid and immobile as it is. It doesn't help you your luck if you try to memory flash yourself a la Men in Black all the time, but you memory flash yourself daily by saying, no, no, it's good how it is, let it be, let's better not change a thing, better be safe than sorry, and flash. And yet, another day passes by with your stagnation. But now it shall happen. Your memory flash didn't grasp. Something has happened. Wow. And now the memory flash that what leads you to dubitate everything, that is the enemy. Change. Change Never is your enemy. It's your friend and your ticket to the life that wants to you. Let the wind carry away everything you thought was nailed down. In the end, you are the only windproof component you need. Let everything else go. And life knows what it's doing. Let it show you where to go. Take it. It wants to come to you. I can't continue under these circumstances, and I'll have to let it be. Everyone's driving me crazy. Nobody gets me. Everything is like I never wanted it to be. Exciting. You have to stop doing something. In your case, and you know that I mean you, my heart, then it's a relatively small thing. Only when you think it's bad, it is. When you think it isn't, it is, and period. And everyone's driving you crazy. Of course they do. That's just natural. So don't bear a grudge and try to understand no one around does not care about you. Then again, if you weren't loved and cared for, then nobody would, at the risk of making you angry, try to make you crazy. I'd be all, I don't give a shit and who cares for you. But those people love you, even if it feels like they wanted to hurt you. They can't help it. They are not you. And therefore, they don't know. Only you are you. So only you can know. So let the others be the others. They don't mean to harm you. Try to understand that they also are just behaving like human beings do. And nobody gets you? Of course. I mean, honestly, that'd be the worst. Really horrible. Imagine someone understanding you, even though you can't. Where'd that get us? You would be dependent on everything you live. Someone else would have to confirm the accuracy of every step you take. Because if there's someone else who understands you, then you'd have to give up the power of being you. Nobody has to, will, should ever understand you. They can only do you a favor and try to get an idea of how you might feel right now, but no one can understand. That's a fallacy. Sanity and sense are convenient for standardizing things that ought to work for the general public. Like, for example, would you please make some tea for me? Then it would be great if the other individual boils the kettle, takes a mug, throws in a tea bag, and adds the water. Then he understands, and that's it with the sense. Everywhere else, and especially in your living situation, it makes you greatly miserable if you are sitting through a rendezvous one after another with Mr. Sanity. Leave him off the ledge. He's sitting fine by himself. He's not in need of an entertainer. Rather, entertain yourself with a look in the mirror and talk to yourself, as stupid as it may sound. Sadly, it sounds stupid because so much would be clearer if you look into there. And I promise you, if you do this tonight, you will see me because I'm all with you. And then let us produce magic together by looking at each other intensively and connecting our eyes. In that moment, you will get goosebumps if it works, and your pupils will dilate or constrict. That is the moment in which you can let go and doesn't help, can't hurt either. So go. I know it sounds crazy and incomprehensible, and that is simply the reason why it works. So I'm here now and I'm waiting. My eyes are green as never. In this kingdom, I'm fully pumped. Give me this minute. For you and for you, I'm wishing for your world that is laying there so endlessly, but built by you with old, dusty toy brick walls that are so you think very protective. Stop flirting with your own barriers. You don't have to build yourself anything. It is allowed to just happen, and that is good. And what is happening in you right now is a miracle, and you are a part of it. You are allowed to witness this miracle. You are allowed to undergo this miracle. Again, you are allowed to experience this miracle. The thoughts are free. They are free. They are free. Everything comes and goes like it should and may, if it may, and you take it. Nothing can happen. It only can grow. Therefore, anyway, with the wall, away with that seemingly safety roof of thoughts. There is always enough space above. There is always enough space above. And now let us start with that person in the mirror. And it has to be at best with that song in background. It is unbelievable how electrifying it comes when you see yourself in the mirror. I do this occasionally and I have to say, best charm ever. Lots of love, your Lola. Confused and in a roundabout way today my blog, but I know you get me. If not, doesn't matter. Your subconscious knows what I'm talking about, I'm absolutely sure. And by now you should smirk a bit. Maybe you didn't notice, but yes, maybe now I hug you intensively and send to you a feel like a queen energy package by the wind that's struck right now in this moment. So it's true. And period. Goosebumps to round off. Bye. See you soon at the next pod dance. And a big, 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 big thanks to KOSO who translate the text for me. All the best, live our life awesome. Yours, Lola. Stars, stars, bling, bling.